Crossword Contest, popularly called as CCCC 12.0. You may please take your seats. Thank you. It's for the first time that I'm part of this CCCC 12.0, and it's with immense pride and excitement that I want to share that this journey has been nothing less than a testament of wit, creativity, and the strategy of how teams have come up with so many difficult levels of this contest. It's my distinct pleasure to welcome our dignitaries to the event. First, I have the privilege of inviting our chief mentor, our guiding lighthouse, Shri Vivek Kumar Singh, Chairman RERA Bihar, in this event. A big round of applause and please welcome. I also request Lisa Siddiqui, Director, Corporate Relations Extra C, to welcome our guest. I would also like to invite our another pillar of strength, someone whose expertise and dedication has played a crucial role in devising better policies in Bihar and beyond. Please welcome our chief guest, Shri Sandeep Pondarik, IAS Secretary, Ministry of Steel, Government of India. It's my pleasure to invite someone who has made this event possible. Please welcome our President of Extra C, Shri Rakesh Singh. I would also like to welcome our Chief Arbiter and Ace Cruciverbalist, Shri Ramki Krishnan sir. And on stage we also have our Arbiter Vinayak Bote and Vice President of Crossword Association of Delhi. Last but never the least, the person who has been bureaucrat throughout his professional career by profession, but a crossword lover by passion. We have former IFS officer and Crossword Association of Delhi's President, Shri Ambasht sir. I request Musa ma'am to welcome him. Thank you, sir. And I request our Crossmaster, Shri Alan sir, to please come on stage and give the welcome address.
Distinguished dignitaries, esteemed guests, ladies, gentlemen, and my dear participants. A very warm welcome to each one of you as we gather here today for this exciting crossword competition, CCCC 12.0 at YMCA New Delhi. It is an honor to have you here with us as we celebrate intellect, creativity, and the joy of solving puzzles. Your presence here not only adds to the significance of this event, but also inspires the participants to give their best. We look forward to an afternoon filled with friendly competition, sharp minds, and plenty of fun. Whether you're a seasoned crossword enthusiast or a first-time participant, we hope you enjoy the puzzle-solving experience and connect with fellow word lovers. We are sure you're in for a thrilling time. So get ready to test your wit, whether you are competing or not competing. Challenge your mind and enjoy the crossword competition. Thank you for being here and best of luck, everyone. Let's make CCCC 12.0 an event to remember. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And now, before we start the session, let's begin the session by unveiling of something which all the teams present here would love to lift it today and take back home. I request all our guests to please come forward for unveiling of the National Inter-School Cryptic Crossword Contest CCCC 12.0's coveted trophy. Who wants to take this beauty tomorrow? Why not everyone? This trophy represents the achievement of skill, strategy, and determination, a very quality that all the teams have this time. Thank you so much, sir. And now I request our Lighthouse Vivek sir to please come here and share his vision for the contest and how we want to spread the love for crosswords across the country. So please.
My very dear colleague and a dear friend and the chief guest for the day, Mr. Sandeep Panditji, the distinguished guests on the dais, the bright students from all across India, their teachers, guardians, ladies and gentlemen. Let me start by thanking Sandeep Panditji, who is the Secretary for Ministry of Steel in India and a very busy person. But I thought that he would be the most appropriate person for this invitation because ever since the CCCC started, he has been actually promoting it in whatever capacity he has been. And he is one of the pillars of the great CCCC, which is now 11 years old. And when he was in the Petroleum Ministry, he was there to support us. Now in the Steel Ministry, he has given us time and energy and passion. So let us all welcome him once again with a big hand. Two more guests were supposed to come today and they wanted to interact with you. One is the Director General of CRPF, Mr. Anish Dayal Singh. But as you would have read in the newspapers, the CRPF had to be deployed in Manipur and is gone there. And similarly, Mr. Kundan Kumar, who is the Resident Commissioner, he had to go to Patna for the Rajgir hockey tournament. But nevertheless, what is more important is that we have people like Mr. Ramki Krishnan, Mr. Vinayak Ekpote, Mr. A.K. Ambast and Mr. Rakesh Singh on the dais, all of whom have contributed greatly to the crosswords. I would not talk much about the CCCC because all of you, it is now the 12th edition, all of you know what it is about. My exhortation for you is, one, some of you would graduate to colleges next year. So NICE is something which is being promoted, the National Inter-College Crossword Expedition. And the man who actually moved NICE, Mr. Sanjay Murthy, is now become the CAG of India. Even while we were having the prelims here, he was taking the oath there. So my compliments in absentia to him also. And so you must prepare for that. And then many of you are regulars in the Glue a Day contest. So that is something that you must continue doing and ask your friends also. Because now we are having separate merit list and gradation for not only the country, but also for the state and the city. So that you know as to where you stand and then you know how to move up. There are two things which will be new to you when you go into 2025, which is coming very shortly. One is we are starting like we have the ACAD Senior for people over 60 years of age, and ACAD Plus for students in the college, and ACAD for students in the school. There was a great demand from people like Ramki, who's been national leader for 7 years, that we must have something for the normal people all around. So while the Indian Crossword League is basically the Wimbledon of crosswords, where anybody from anywhere in the world can participate, and now we are having a very nice competition with the people from India like Ramki and people from US like Eric Kadar and people from Australia like Philip Wood. So now it is a global contest. So starting January 2025, we'll have something called the ACAD Global, which would be open to all across the globe and where students like you can also participate and see as to where you fare. So how you fare? So this is one incentive that you have come to this point. So therefore now it is the time to go into the big league and prepare accordingly. And so keep on doing crosswords on a regular basis. The next thing that we'll do, which is going to be the biggest thing that we have done so far, is we are contemplating and we have fixed the venue also of the World Championship of Crosswords. And that will be held on the 29th of June 2025. That is a big haul for us, a big call for us, and we are trying very hard to make it a success. We have to look for the participants, we have to look for everything, and it is something which is more than greenfield for us. It could be a minefield if there's a small error. So therefore we are working very cautiously, but this is the first public platform where we are announcing the date, and we hope to live up to that. So with these words, I compliment your performance. I have been watching many of you over the ACAD scoreboard, over the CCCC leaderboard, and you have done well, you have competed, and you have come to this point where you are among the top 40 teams of the country, where over thousands teams participated, and many, did not even dare to participate because it was so tough. So now that you have come to this point, bear in mind, while it is an exercise in your caliber, it is also an exercise in your luck for the day. So anyone who is not qualified should not feel bad about it, because it is somebody's day somewhere. I remember my daughter who won it last year. When she competed in the Delhi version of the ACAD offline, she couldn't go to the podium. That was only 2 years before she became the national champion. And it was held in Bihar Oman, and she was crying after the event. She felt so bad that she couldn't finish, and she had spoiled her father's name. So I said, nothing doing it is all, a good beginning that you have to make. And somehow she was lucky enough, not that, you are always the best. Your luck and your effort and your skill all taken together take you to the top. So never mind if you have not been lucky, and if you have been lucky enough, never feel very proud and arrogant that you are the best. All of us are very good, and it is somebody's day sometime. So let us all say that we work together, we compete together, we grow together. That should be our theme in life. And wish all of you the very best, and may the best team win and the luckiest team win. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Cryptic Crossword World Cup in London next year and ESTD Global from January next year is something we all look forward to. And now I request Shri Ambash sir to please come on stage and share your insights with us.
Today's chief guest is the Pandit, my dear friend Vivek, distinguished guests on the dais, participants from all over the country, and their parents. Yes. I am associated with this crossword, I think, last 10 years, and trying my best to see every year that it grows. I have seen the graph, initially from where we started and what we are today. Now Vivek has told that he is going to organize it at the global level. All the best, Vivek, for all the supports. If you need it, I think you will get it from all the partners. My best wishes to all the participants for the completion, but being the president of Delhi chapter, I wish that my team from Delhi should get it and they will work hard for it. At this moment, my best wishes to everybody for the completion. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. And now the moment has arrived where we want to unveil the CCCC 12.0 souvenir and diary. I once again request all our esteemed dignitaries to please do the honors. Ladies and gentlemen, with great pride, we are presenting the CCCC 12.0 souvenir, which encapsulates your tough stages which you have followed. Yes, sir. So first, we are about to release the souvenir for CCCC 12.0. This encapsulates your spirit. Yes, everybody will get a copy of whatever is releasing here from our side, but for that you have to work hard. This everybody is not going to get. I also request all the guests to please release the t-shirts. These are just not the memorabilia. It will always remind you of your hard work and the spirit of the contest. So I request to please release the diary. तालियां बजती रहनी चाहिए. And now the best gift for the student, the time. I request all the guests to please release the extra C clock. Keep it in your study room. Thank you so much, sir. And it's time to express our gratitude for all our dignitaries for taking out time for this event, for coming here to inspire us. I once again request our Director of Corporate Relations, Ms. Unsa Siddiqui, to please welcome our guests and offer mementos. I request ma'am to please. I request Vivek sir and I request Unsa ma'am to please offer memento to our chief guest, Shri Sandeep Pondirik, IAS Secretary, Ministry of Steel, Government of India. A token of love for our chief mentor, Vivek sir, from Team Extra C. Please offer memento to our President Extra C, Shri Rakesh Singh sir. Guys, these are the people who have made this event possible. A big round of applause. I also request ma'am to please offer a moment of token to AKM officer. The ace cruise vocalist, Ram Krishna sir, is with us on stage. I request Vivek sir to please give a token of love to Ramki sir. And also I request Vinay sir to please come forward and receive the memento from us. Thank you so much, sir. And now I request the trailblazer, the visionary, and our chief guest, Shri Sandeep Pondirik sir, to please come here and inspire us with his words of wisdom. Sir.
Good afternoon. It's a very difficult time, though I see in the program that the lunch is still away, so people may not be sleeping. After lunch, this time is very difficult to speak, especially to the students. I know I have attended the classes long back. So, the promoter, organizer, visionary, everything of CCCC, Mr. Vivek Kumar Singh, a great leader, has contributed a lot in Bihar and now contributing for this cause. Other dignitaries on the dais, and most important for today, all the students, all the people who are attending this competition. An honest admission in the beginning, I know very little about Cryptic Crossword. So, what is the best way? Don't talk about it. So, I will not talk about Cryptic Crossword because Vivek sir, Amar Saab and others know much more about it than me. So, I will talk about other things. Okay, let me start by asking a question. Any one of you can answer. What is the most important thing in life for you? Okay, yeah, please. Yeah, go on. Sorry? Discipline? Oh, really? You like it? Yeah, okay, good. You are an exception. I don't know, I don't like discipline, but okay, good. Anybody else? So I am asking in life, not today. What do you think, you are very young, what will be the most important things in life? And there are no marks or negative marks, so anybody can answer. Yes?
So for me, happiness.
Happiness, good, very good. Anything else? Any other answer? I'm asking these questions because I am much older than you. I have seen much more life. So I am asking this. That's why. That what do you think today? Maybe 10 years, 20 years, 30 years from now, you will have different answers. So, in my opinion, the three most important things in life, you may not agree today, is first, family. Now, second, health. And third, important thing to do is to have something to do which is not related to your job. Now, the third thing you are already doing. So, you are participating in Cryptic Crossword, which is not part of your course, not a history course, not a anyway current affairs, whatever. So, I will not talk about that. All of you cover that aspect, though I would say most of the people neglect that. They don't have a hobby, they don't have, and let me bring social media here. Going through Twitter, going through Instagram is not a hobby, it's an addiction. So, something like Cryptic Crossword, maybe you can see gardening, reading, all of this. So, I will talk more about the first two. Now, family, most of the children, especially including me when I was a child, don't give much importance to family, but let me say, when you are older, like me or maybe more, you will realize the importance of family in the life. And that's why it is important that we give time for the family, but you are too young for that. Second is health. Again, you will not realize it now, you are too young, you are healthy anyway, but when you are older, you will realize health is so important. If you are not healthy, suppose you have fever, the best things in the world, if you like chocolate, you probably would not like to eat it. So, and she mentioned happiness. Now, how do you get happiness? Very difficult. There are people who are very, very successful in life, not happy. You have seen film stars which have millions of followers ending their lives. Probably they were not happy. But I think one important thing to do is to do well in life in whatever you want to do. And how do you do that? Okay, any answer? So anybody wants to become a doctor, an engineer or something else? Okay, and an artist. So whatever you want to do, how will you achieve success in that? Any answer? Yes, this time. Working long time, that's very good answer. Working hard. Yeah. So hard work, yes. Yeah, making a plan, that's good. So hard work, he mentioned a good thing about hard work. Now, Vivek sir, when he was talking, he talked about who will win. And I have a similar thing to say. So who will win in this competition? I've heard that the success has two keys. The lock to success has two keys. One is what? Hard work. What is the other one? Luck. So there are two keys. Luck you have no control. Luck you have no control. But the hard work. So unless you have both the keys operational, you will not get success. And hard work is most important thing in life. Though I know that all of you must be very unhappy कि आपके parents आपको बोलते हैं पढ़ो, बहुत ध्यान दो, social media पे ध्यान मत दो. Who is the richest person in the world? Okay, everybody knows that. What is his wealth? Last I read was 263, but maybe एक हफ्ते में 10 billion बढ़ गया होगा. It's perfect possible. So $263 billion. How much it is in Indian rupees? Very difficult to calculate, right? $1 billion is 8,500 crores in present currency rate. So he is the richest person, and his net worth, his wealth is more than most countries in the world. Most countries' GDP is less than his personal wealth. He cannot spend that money in his lifetime or maybe 10 generations. It is impossible. How much do you think he works in a day? Anybody has read his biography? He works 16 hours a day. 16 to 18 hours a day, the richest person in the world. Obviously, he is not working to get more money because he has so much of money already. He can't be any richer perhaps, or he at least cannot spend that money. But he is working 16 hours a day, 18 hours a day, and not today. He is working since he was a student. That's how he has. I would strongly advise you, if you can get lay your hands on his autobiography. There are multiple biographies of Elon Musk. You can read any of them. So hard work is the most important thing for you now. And I recently read a book by Malcolm Gladwell called Outliers. Anybody? No? Again, I will advise you. What does it say? He has analyzed the successes of some of the most prominent people in the world. And the only common factor which he has found is hard work. He says that to achieve success there is a basic formula. To achieve success or to proficiency in anything, there is a 10,000 hours rule. What is that rule? 10,000 hours. So you have to work for 10,000 hours at least to get proficiency in that subject. So if you are playing tennis, if you want to be a good player, practice for 10,000 hours, and maybe then you will reach. So I am giving you these examples that hard work for you is perhaps the most important thing apart from other things. Now I know many of you are just waiting कि अब ये सब भाषण कब खत्म होगा and how we will start playing. So I will not speak more. I give my best wishes to everybody here, and my best wishes with everybody that both the keys are with you and you achieve success in today's competition. I thank the organizers, Vivek sir and others, who invite me, who have invited me, given me time to interact with you. Thank you so much. That's all.
Thank you so much, sir. We were not bored, we were delighted. And the key takeaway of this whole session is that we all will prioritize our family, health, and hard work, isn't it? We will prioritize it, right? Yes or no, guys? Yes. Okay, now I would like to invite the National Coordinator of CCCC, Sri Rajarayan sir, to please come here and give a vote of thanks.
Good afternoon. I stand here on behalf of Extra C to pay my regards and gratitude to the people on the dais and off the dais, and a wonderful audience including the students, teacher, parents and others. There could not have been a better acknowledgement of our work than the presence in this hall. We will always cherish the moment like this. The enthusiasm and quest of knowledge of our participants are the reason why we are here. I also take up this opportunity to thank Mr. Vivek Kumar Singh, who is the real man behind, he is the man behind this event. He has been a visionary, a very hard-working IAS officer. This crossword has been going all across the country, even in foreign countries, only because of his efforts. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
answer. I once again thank all our guests for taking out time.
The prelims, and we'll shortly be having another round which is called the extra C round. Okay, so this is an on-stage round where every team will get a chance to be on the stage. Okay, we'll call 3 teams at one time. Okay, and each team will be asked one question. It will be this will be something related to India only mostly, and there will be points for the correct answer. Here you will have chance of scoring because you will have a hint also. Every team will get only one question, so they will be asked that question. The clue will be given. So if you answer that correctly, you will get, I think, 20 points. 20 points. And if you are not able to answer or answer incorrectly, there will be a crumpled clue after this, that is with a hint. Most likely it will be a definition which will be underlined or in bold. And even with that, if you are not able to solve, you will get another hint. But in the second instance, if you get the answer with one hint, the marks will be 15 instead of 20. Okay, the marks will decrease. The more hints you take, the marks will accordingly decrease. So even if you don't answer with one hint, then we'll proceed to give another hint if you want. And if you answer with that hint, you will get 10 points. And finally there will be another third hint with crossing letters. So if you answer that, you will get 5 points. Basically you have a chance of scoring 20, 15, 10 or 5 points. If you answer it correctly, at the first instance you will get 20, with one hint 15, with 2 hints 10, with the third hint 5. Okay, and these scores will be added to the preliminary scores, and we shall be shortlisting the teams for the quarterfinals. Okay, these points will be added to the preliminary grid scores, and then the teams will be shortlisted for the quarterfinals. Okay. So we will be starting the extra C round now. Alan sir. We will be calling the teams in random order. So we will call out the names of the teams, and the teams can come here.
So good afternoon everyone. I hope you understood the extra C round also. Okay, so you understood the purpose for the extra C round and the scoring pattern. The purpose of this extra C round, everyone gets to the stage. Okay, you come into a photo frame kind of thing. Scoring system, 4 parts: a direct clue, you pick up 20 points; a crumpled clue with a definition highlighted, you pick up 15 points; a hint. So now another thing is this extra C round will be a little GK based also. So a hint will be given, you pick up 10 points. If you don't get the answer, we go for the last hint, that will be crossing letters. If you get the answer, you pick up 5 points. So hopefully, we're looking forward to every team at least picking up 5 points, if not 20. Though looking at how you performed at the prelims, and also looking at all your enthusiastic gait, the way you were walking around the hall, and the confidence that you exuded, it seems you'll end up with 20 points each. So best of luck for that. I hope you do, because we want the best out of you. You have already given your best. There's more to come today. All right.